Welcome back to Deus Ex Human Revolution. Josiah plays. This is the end. There are 4 endings to choose, and I'm going to see them all, but here's the first one. I'm going to press the self-destruct button, destroying Panchaea, killing everyone inside, including myself, but not letting any of the messages get out. And we're going to see what happens. Decide which truth to broadcast. The world needs to know what's happened here. But what explanation should I give? Darrow's truth? Seraph's dream? Taggart's vision? Or no explanation at all? The fate of millions hangs in the balance, and ultimately, it's up to me to decide. So, here we go. Self-destruct button. Bam!
If you do this, the world will be left with questions, and may never reach a consensus. Are you sure this is your choice?
Oh, I'm sure.
We have little time left, Adam. And might I say, it has been a pleasure.
Wow, here we go. Destroying Panchaea. That's a crazy thing to do.
Do I trust mankind to save itself? That's what Eliza was asking. The truth is, I don't know.
This is cool.
After everything I've seen, all the fighting and the chaos around me, I only know what I want to believe. Somehow, human decency will triumph.
Wow.
These past few months, I've faced many life-threatening situations. I could have given up many times, but my need to know the truth, to uncover the secrets that others were hiding, and to survive, forced me to keep on going. Most of the time, I tried to keep my values in mind, knowing my actions did not have to harm others. I held on to my humanity, resisting the urge to abuse power or resources in order to meet my goals. And in the end, I got the job done. But does this mean I have the right to choose for everyone? No. Because it isn't up to me. It isn't up to Darrow, Seraph, or Taggart either. Ordinary men and women will have to decide together what course mankind should take. The kind of people who time and time again have picked and chosen the future in highly practical ways. Slowing change when it's negative, speeding it up when it's good.
This is awesome.
Can they do it again? I don't know. But I do know I'm not about to let anyone in this station, myself included, stand in their way.
This is an epic ending. Wow. And credits roll. I think I'm gonna wait to watch the credits until after I've watched all 4 endings. So I'm back to the main menu. That was a really cool ending, though. That was probably that might be. I mean, that's my most natural choice. That'll probably end up being my favorite one, as far as the results. So we go back to the quick save here. We'll do the other 4 just to see. And yeah, cool stuff. So next one I want to do is, this would be my next inclination, if not blowing up the station, would be to do the truth and just let Darrow's message go out.
If you do this, the unadulterated truth in Darrow's confession may well convince mankind to cast all science and technology aside, to ensure that future generations grow up free and whole. Are you sure this is your choice?
Yeah, that's pretty hardcore. I don't know how much I like that, but at least it's the truth, so I would go with that next.
So be it then.
Here we go. Let's see how it's different.
Albert Einstein said, technological progress is like an axe in the hands of a pathological criminal.
Huh.
Took me a while, but I finally see his point.
Wow.
How often have we chased the dream of progress only to see it perverted? More often than not, haven't the machines we built to improve life shattered the lives of millions? And now we want to turn that dream on ourselves to fundamentally improve who we are. Experience has shown me how dangerous that can be. How many times in the Call of Duty did I almost fall into the trap of taking shortcuts, abusing my abilities or the resources at hand? I resisted. Barely at times, because I valued human lives and considerations. Can I truly despise others who fall? Technology offers us strength. Strength enables dominance, and dominance paves the way for abuse. Darrow understood this. He knew that using technology to become something more than we are risks losing our ability to love, aspire, or make moral choices. The very things that make us human. It also risks giving some men the power to make others what they choose, regardless of the cost to human dignity.
Wow.
The suffering Darrow inflicted is not the end of the world. It is merely the seed for change. And change never comes without pain.
These are heavy. The imagery, the music, and Adam's final narration, really good. Really good stuff here. That one was cool too, but I don't agree with as much as the first one so far. So let's check out the next one. Pretty epic. Definitely impressive endings to this game. Like just the ending overall, and the choice you get to make, and then the actual results of those choices. Super cool. So next would be Seraphs or Taggarts. So Taggarts is my last choice. So the next one I would go with is Lying for David, and having the results of having the augmentations being, you know, being able to go forward, and the good that could do for.
The focus of hatred may shift to those responsible for unleashing biological warfare, leaving corporations free to experiment with human evolution. Are you sure this is your choice?
Yeah, this one sounds pretty good too.
So be it then.
Sarif was right about one thing. It's in our nature to want to rise above our limits. Think about it. We were cold, so we harnessed fire. We were weak, so we invented tools. Every time we met an obstacle, we used creativity and ingenuity to overcome it. The cycle is inevitable. But will the outcome always be good? I guess that will depend on how we approach it. These past few months, I was challenged many times. But more often than not, didn't I try to keep morality in mind, knowing that my actions didn't have to harm others? Time and time again, didn't I resist the urge to abuse power and resources simply to achieve my goals more swiftly? In the past, we've had to compensate for weaknesses, finding quick solutions that only benefit a few. But what if we never need to feel weak or morally conflicted again? What if the path Sarif wants us to take enables us to hold on to higher values with more stability? One thing is obvious. For the first time in history, we have a chance to steal fire from the gods. To turn away from it now, to stop pursuing a future in which technology and biology combine, leading to the promise of a singularity, would mean to deny the very essence of who we are. No doubt the road to get there will be bumpy, hurting some people along the way. But won't achieving the dream be worth it?
Yeah.
We can become the gods we've always been striving to be. We might as well get good at it.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with this one a lot. Okay, one more. We're going to look at one more. And this would be my last choice. It's the one I agree with the least, and it's the one I least feel inclined to do from an in-character perspective of how I feel Adam is, or at least my Adam, how he has been.
If you do this, first-hand experience with corporate negligence on such a grand scale may convince mankind to enact harsh restrictions on human enhancement research. Are you sure this is your choice?
Yeah, let's check it out.
So be it then.
Freedom. To those who don't have it, it's more valuable than gold. But where should it start and end? We humans often think we have the right to expand, absorb, convert, or possess anything we need to reach our dreams. But time and time again, hasn't this led to conflicts with others who essentially believe the same thing? Looking back on the challenges I faced, at the way I often resolve them, I realize morality can become our saving grace. Most of the time, didn't I try to keep my values in mind, knowing how my actions would affect others? More often than not, I resisted the urge to abuse power and resources simply to reach my goals more swiftly. I managed to hang on to my humanity, but the temptation to ignore it was always there. It's that temptation that so worries Taggart. He's not afraid of freedom. He's afraid of the chaos that erupts when individuals have nothing but morality to constrain them. He wants us to regulate enhancement technologies because he fears all that power without limits, without guide rails to keep us from abusing it.
Wow.
Absolute freedom is no better than chaos. Society needs laws and regulations to protect it. So if the men and women behind Taggart need to work in the shadows, pulling strings to enable us to head in a safe direction, will supporting them be all that bad? If they're as wise as Taggart says, how bad will their leadership be?
Yeah, I don't really agree with this one very much, but it's still...
I just hope they stand by what they say.
Really cool ending. All of them are very cool. Huh. And he shuts the door. Okay, wow. So that was it. Deus Ex, Human Revolution. What a game. And here we have pictures of the team who made it. What I'm going to do here, I think, is I'm actually going to end this video here, because that's it. We're about out of time. I'm going to go ahead and go back and do that first ending again in the beginning of the next video, and then let the whole credits roll in the next video, and talk a little bit about my final thoughts and impressions of the game. So that'll, I guess, be the last video for this this series, this Let's Play, until the DLC hits, which I'm definitely going to get immediately and do so. So yeah, come on back for one more video and we'll finish this out. Thanks for watching. Josiah Plays, Deus Ex, Human Revolution. See you next time.